हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू द चैनल। आई होप आप लोगों ने पिछला वीडियो देख लिया होगा। आज हम लोग स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं सुनामी। सो व्हाट इज सुनामी? Actually, tsunami and earthquakes happen after the centuries energy built within the earth. Okay, the simple meaning of tsunami in the Japanese language or in a Japan, what is means su, tsu. What is means su? Su means harbor. And what is means nami? Nami means the wave. Okay. So what is a tsunami? So tsunami is a series of water waves caused by the displacement of large volume of the body of water, usually in the ocean. Okay. So this is the definition of tsunami. Actually, in a Tamil language, tsunami is also known as Azai Paralai. Azai Paralai means uh, same mean. Okay, meaning is same. Tsunami and Azai Paralai is a same meaning. Okay. Seismicity generated tsunami are the result of abrupt deformation of sea floors, resulting vertical displacement of overlying water, and earthquake occurring beneath the sea level, and the water above reform area is displaced from the equilibrium position. Okay. Then the release of energy produce tsunami waves which have a small amplitude but a very long wavelength, often hundreds of the kilometers long. Okay, it may be caused to it also may be caused by the non-seismic event, also such as a landslide or a impact of meteor. Okay, so these are the you can say the reason for the tsunami. Okay, so here I can write a simple word, simple language in a simple language. What is tsunami? Also, and I can also explain the Azai paralyte. Okay. Now, what is the characteristic of this tsunami? Okay. Tsunami in the deep ocean may have a very long wavelength of 100 of the kilometer and travel at about the 800 kilometer per hour, but the amplitude of only about the 1 kilometer. Okay. What is amplitude? You know very well. Okay. It remains the undetected by the ship in the deep sea. However, when it approaches the coast, its wavelength diminishes, but the amplitude grows enormously and it takes a very little time to reach the full height. Okay, the computer model can provide tsunami arrival usually within a minute of arrival time. Tsunami is has also great erosion potential, stripping beaches of sand, coastal vegetation, and dissipating its energy through the destruction of house and coastal structure. Okay, so these are the some characteristic of tsunami. As I can ask you, I can write here the slide. Okay. Now the question is, as I told earlier, tsunami can be occurred by the landslide, also can be cosmic collision. Okay, so how do landslide, volcanic eruption, and cosmic collision generate the tsunamis? This is the question. Okay, so the answer is the tsunami can be generated by the any disturbance that displaces the large water mass from its equilibrium position. In the case of earthquake generated tsunami, the water column is disturbed by the uplift or you can say the subsidence of the sea floor. Okay. Submarine landslide, which often accompany large earthquake as well as collapses the volcanic edifices, can also disturb the overlaying water column as a sediment. Okay, as a sediment. Or conversely, supermarine landslide. Okay, conversely, supermarine landslide, and we can say the cosmic body impact did disturb the water from the above as the momentum from the falling debris is transferred to the water into which The debris falls. Generally, we can say tsunami generated from these mechanisms, unlike the Pacific-wide tsunamis caused by some earthquake, dissipate quickly and rarely affected the coastline distant from the source area. Okay. So, what happens to tsunami as they approach the land? This is also one question. Okay. Answer is, as the tsunami leaves the deep water and of the open ocean and travels into the shallow water near the coast, it transforms the tsunami's energy flux, which is depend on the both its wave speed and its wave height, remains nearly constant. Okay. Consequently, as the tsunami speed diminishes, it travels into the shallow water. Its height grows and grows and grows. Because of this shallowing effect, the tsunami, unpredictable at the sea, maybe grow to the several meter or in a more in the height near the coast. Okay, when it finally reaches the coast, the tsunami may appear as a rapidly rising, or we can say falling a tide, a series of breaking waves, okay, or even a boat. Okay. So this is all about the how do landslide, volcano erupting, and cosmic collision generate the tsunami. Now next point is tsunami warning system. As you can see, we have developed the tsunami warning system. So a state of the art early warning center is established at the Indian National Center for Ocean Information Service. We can also say the inquiries, INCOIS. Okay, so what is the full form of inquiries? Indian National Center for Ocean Information Services, with the all necessary computational and communicational infrastructure that enable reception of real-time data from all the sensors and also analyze all the data and generation and dissemination of tsunami advisory following a standard operating procedure. Okay. Now, seismic level and sea level data are continuously monitored in the early warning center using a custom built software application that generates the alarm, or we can say alerts, in the warning center whenever a preset threshold is crossed. Okay. Tsunami warnings are then generated based on a preset decision support rules and disseminated the concerned authority for the action following the standard operating procedure. The efficiency of end-to-end system. The efficiency of end-to-end system, as you can see here, was proved during the large undersea earthquake of 8.4 m that occurred on the September 12, 2007 in the Indian Ocean. Okay. Then in the next paragraph, I can mention other examples of tsunamis. Now, after the early warning system, how what is the we can say what is the components, or what is the components of India Tsunami Early Warning System, means ITEWS. Okay, so what is the components of ITEWS? So Tsunami Early Warning System comprises a real-time network of a seismic stations, bottom pressure recorders, tide gauges, and 24/7 operational warning center to detect the tsunami-getic earthquakes, to monitor tsunamis, and to provide timely advisories following the standard operating procedure SOP. Okay. To vulnerable community by means the latest communication method with backend support and a pre-run model scenario database and decision support system, which is DSS. Okay. Currently, Warning Center disseminates tsunamis bulletins to various stakeholders through the multiple dissemination modes simultaneously, like fax, phone, emails, okay, SMS, etc. etc. User can also register on the website for receiving earthquake alerts and tsunami bulletins through the emails or we can say SMS. Okay. Now, uh, this is the components of ITEWS. What is the full form of ITEWS? Uh, ITEWS means India Tsunami Early Warning System. Okay. Now, as you can, as you know, tsunami. Okay, there is a for the tsunami mitigation as well as a development strategy in the rural and we can say urban areas. The coastal areas can be divided into four hazardous zones. Okay, zone 1, zone 2, zone 3 and zone 4. So zone 1 is defined for the maximum water depth up to 0 to 3 meter. Zone 2, the maximum water depth is 3 to 6 meter. In the zone 3, maximum water depth is 6 to 9 meters, and in the zone 4, maximum depth of water is greater than the 9 meter. Okay, so according to this zone, we have to predict the risk and we have to mitigate the effect of tsunamis. Now, uh, as in the as the earlier lectures, we can learn what to do, okay, or what not to do during the hazard or during the earthquake or during the tsunami. So we can also learn what to do and what not to do before and during the tsunamis and what to do and what not to do after the tsunamis. So first of all, we see here before and during situation. Before and during situation. So first of all, what to do and what not to do. So what to do? Find out if your home is in the danger zone. Okay. For this, you have to register yourself in the national portal. Okay. So you can find out if your home is in the danger zone or not. Okay. Second one is know the height of your street or your house above the sea level and what is the distance from the coast. Okay. Third one is people living along the coast should consider an earthquake or we can say strong ground rumbling as a warning signal. Okay. So next one is try and climb a raised platform or climb the highest floor of any house or building which you might see. So before or during the tsunamis, we have to try and climb the raised platform, okay, or we can say highest floor or of any house or any building which you can see. Make the evacuation plans and a safe route for the evacuation and stay away from the beaches. Okay. Next one is never go down near the beach to watch the tsunami. This is the most important point. Okay. Next is listen to a radio or a television to get the latest information and be ready to evacuate if asked to do so. Okay. And last one is if you are hearing an official warning, evacuate at once. Return home and only after the authorities advise to safe to do so. Okay. So these are the points which you can learn what to do and what not to do before and during the tsunamis or before and during the hazard. Okay. Now, what we can do or do not after the tsunami or after the after the hazard. So first one is stay tuned to the battery operated radio for the latest emergency information. Help the injured and trapped persons. Other is stay away from flooded and damaged areas until the officials say it is safe to return. Okay. Next one is enter your home with caution. Okay. Next one is use the flashlight when entering damaged house. Check for the electrical short circuit and live wires. Okay. And the last one is check food supplies and taste the drinking water. So these are the points which you can learn, or you have to admit it. You have to learn what to do and what not to do after the tsunami. Okay, so this is all about the tsunami. Now in the next lecture we can learn the another point, or we can say the another topic. Okay, till then you have to subscribe my channel, like the video and press the bell icon as well. So if I can upload the new video, you can get the notification for that video. Okay, so take care yourself and Jai Hind.